Hello, my friends. So I wanted to come on and share what I've been kind of alluding to. You may have noticed in my stories a few different things, or my post from the other day. I'm trying to find like my own identity and all of these different things. Anyway, so I wanted to come on here and share something that came through this week that I was like challenged with. It definitely felt out of my comfort zone, but I wasn't quite sure. It's something that's been on my heart for a while, and I wasn't quite sure how to figure it out and what to do with it. It's been on my heart for a while. Anyway. So the point of what I wanted to share is that I've decided to do a little bit of a tour of PEI, and me and my Jeep, this is the journey. Each of the Jeeps have a name. The old green or the blue one there, it's the Jeep of Steel. The green one over there, it's the Kraken, and this one's the Journey. It doesn't have a brand name on, like it has the Willys on it. That's the brand or type of Jeep it is. But anyway. But it's been called the Journey because my business is called Life is a Journey. And so this is the Journey, and it doesn't have the name on it yet, but that's getting changed fairly quickly when I get that done. But the Journey and I, here's the moral of the story here. The Journey and I are going to do some touring around PEI, and I'm just excited because what we're going to do is little like pop-up sessions, Reiki sessions, readings, and just spiritual connections and conversation. And this, like I said, it's kind of been sitting in my heart, just getting in the Jeep and going and being of service. So this is what came through. And yeah, it's super uncomfortable, but I'm just super excited. So I would love your help. If there's anybody that you know here that locally, here on Prince Edward Island, for those that you don't know, here on the East Coast in Canada is where I am. And so we're doing this locally, but we also, as some of you have seen in my stories and in our journeys along the way, even a couple weeks ago, we were camping in that Jeep back there. So I could do this in any Jeep, but what we're going to do right now is, we're going to do the Journey tour. So the Journey and I are going to tour around PEI. So I would love for you to, for those that are local, share my profile with friends of yours that are spiritual, because I want to connect with as many people as I can over the next few weeks before, the summer is completely gone, and I don't mind doing it into the fall. But I'm also interested to see where you want me to go, where you want me to show up, when and where. I'm totally open. I have some ideas and I have some thoughts about how I want to connect with people. But like I said, it's kind of just a pop-up. Like it could be a park, it could be a beach, it could be, because that was what I was thinking the other day, was the beach. But it could be anywhere across PEI. And I would just love to get your feedback. One, like I said, share my profile with anybody that you know that's spiritual, that would love to connect, would love some support, either Reiki session or, like I said, a reading, card readings. Or just a spiritual conversation, and it could be about consciousness, it could be about whatever. I'm totally open. So I would love to connect with anybody that is interested. Like I said, share my profile with anybody that you know that might be interested in connecting. And you'll see me, the Jeep Girl, and the Journey over the next little while. But I would just appreciate your assistance and support of, just like I said, sharing my profile with some people that might be interested, because I would love to get their feedback as well. And then let me know what would be good for where to go here on PEI. I was cleaning my windshield because I thought it was nasty. And I realized the windshield wiper was still up. Anyway, let me know where you'd love for me to show up across PEI. If there's anybody, I know I'm connected with a few of you all the way up in Tignish, from there all the way up east to Surrey as well. I'm like east, yeah, that's right? Making sure I know my directions. The other thing I'm excited about is I'm going to get a compass put on the hood of of the Journey, because it needs a compass. And I have it picked out of my brain, but I just hadn't quite committed to it yet. Now, after all of this, I'm like, okay, the name needs to go on, and we also need to put the compass on there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I'm kind of just looking for your feedback to figure out where to go first. I'm super excited and totally open. So if you have some thoughts and ideas, just comment below, and I will be posting up where I'm going and when I'll be there in different locations across PEI in the next few weeks. Excited to see you soon. Have a great day, guys. Thanks.